Fiji Women in Media Inaugural Conference has raised the bar for women journalists and media practitioners from across the Pacific region. Held in Suva recently, it was an intensive 2-day conference that provided a platform for women in this industry to discuss issues affecting them in the media space as women professionals. Under the theme, Building Resilience Under a Rapidly Evolving Media Landscape, discussions revolved around maintaining the balance in ethical media practices during this transitional era. The conference unpacked topics from women journalists as catalysts for change, gender policy in newsrooms, AI and integrity, ethical journalism in the age of automation, innovation in tech, the business of media, finance management, career progression, entrepreneurship, the key role of media in amplifying women issues, sports journalism, emotional intelligence, online bullying, strengthening partnership with CSOs and building alliances across the region. PNG Women in Media traveled in from Port Moresby with a regional rep from NGI region, seeing the theme spark intellectual discussions surrounding building alliance throughout the Pacific. Women in Media lead Belinda Cora stressed on the significance of knowing your worth in the workspace, no matter how long you have been in the industry.
I think the biggest thing that I took away from that is that, we have very passionate females that are working around the region who still want to be heard. And I want to make sure that Papua New Guinea, as a larger Pacific Island country with a lot of our females working in very remote places, must be given that voice. And this will enable WIM to have an impact within the region and also in Papua New Guinea, working alongside many of our partners that have shown interest to help us to elevate our voices as one was something I also saw at the conference. Enabling our male colleagues to be able to understand WIM and what it stands for is something I want to do here in Papua New Guinea as well. We need their support. And I should say that I admired how the mainstreamers in Fiji had been able to tackle a very hectic 2 days and came out a success.
Natasha Borja of Powergrass Consultancy was in the entrepreneurship panel and stressed on the need for mentorship.
Mentorship is key. As a core member, I felt that the Women in Media conference gave a platform for young journalists to step up and perform, step up and contribute, step up and bring value to the event. So mentorship, I saw right clearly throughout the whole conference, the 2-day conference. Number 2, consistency, meaning that when you are consistent in what you do, when you're mentoring someone, the younger journalist picks up and constantly follows. So consistency. And the last one was just giving everybody a platform to shine. I came back from the conference with a lot of new ideas to see how me as a member of the core team can bring back value to the PNG Women in Media.
Joining the team from Suva was PNG WIM core team member Rose Amos, and this is a takeaway from the conference.
As women, sometimes in Melanesian society and in PNG, we've feel that we're sort of a second class to men. But in that speech, I feel that it's so powerful in a sense that you have to know your worth, know yourself.
The team left Suva on a high with valuable take-home nuggets added onto their backpack of skills, ready to flip the script and change the narrative. Rebecca Marigu, Zero Media News, Suva.